Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa. Watashi, JEEYS desu. What's up, shoppers? We are back in more together. It is time for a huge progress update on our shopping empire because today we are officially opening our 11th store. You heard it right, and that's right, store number 11. If you haven't heard what is it yet, we are bringing over our absolute most experienced department from games like Mall Simulator and Megastore Simulator. The music store, guitars, vines, instrument, you name it. What could possibly go wrong with a music store, right? Let's jump straight in to take a look. We are currently in the game. We are playing on version 1.16. Just before we do the update of the new store, my mall name has a change in name called JEEYS Outer Store. Sounds a bit, okay. Okay, the mall inside is basically still the same names. Okay, for right now, we have 7 stores on the first floor. The second floor, we have 3 stores. And the latest store we have right now is the sports goods store known as Feed Me to Heaven. Okay, this is the sports goods store right now. Now, basically, from the last episode till now, there's been new products coming in, which I did not show in my recording session. Oh yes, and in the previous recording, if you missed this section, okay, this is part of the version 1.16 or 16 revision. Okay, it's the review of the third level store. You can see over to the top here, this is the cinema to be opened. And then over here is a arcade center. And then over here you can see it's a burger shop. And over here is like tea or coffee kind of store. So upstairs only 4 different stores and work in progress. Not only that, the work in progress is also for the 20th jewelry store. And I have no idea when it is coming up. If we are lucky, it's probably this Sunday. If not, probably next week. But I got a feeling this third level will come out in the month of August. So it's about a week left. So let's be patient about it. Okay, so the reason why I want to bring in the music store, is that the name? Okay, yes, the music store. Because number one, I'm very experienced in music store. Nah, I just basically have some experience from Mall Simulator and Megastore Simulator because of the music products. And number two is in this game, at the beginning, I already received, I can't believe people reach a music store at the very, very early stage. And I just take a notice that in order to get a music store, you need to have $20,000 just to buy the store space and nothing else. You pay $20,000 just to buy the store space. And I have no idea what. I'm also very excited to see what type of product does the music store have. And then along the way from then till current day, I've been hearing about people complaining about not enough space. All the product buy already cannot put in, and then etc. etc. The main concern was space, and the game developer also say it's best to use one of the corner store, which is this piece of unit, either the first or the second floor or the other side of the building. These are the corner stores. And I also don't understand that the corner store has a sort of a bigger shopping space. And then the warehouse is, I'm not very familiar with that, but the shopping area, the shopping space should be bigger. So right now, do you think I should use the second floor, or where is this empty space? Okay, I come back to this empty space. So currently up to the date, we are at level 63, I think. Yeah, we are at 63. Two more levels, the gift shop will be open. And then we will be going to 70s and then probably hit level 80 pretty much sooner than we think. And over here, I still have actually 4 stores before I hit the music store. I would like to go in sequence. So my next target should be a head store. But head store, footwear store, and bag store, and even a household appearance, I have no that kind of experience. The closest experience I have is the music store, if not the tech store. Okay, but I do not want to go to the tech store because it is the last store which I have right now that I can buy. But I don't think I can get the restocker that soon. But 48 to 63 is already more than 10 levels apart. So I believe if I buy now, I could get, yes, the cashier and then the restocker. Because I seriously, I do not want to be a restocker. It's very tiring. And my bone is cracking in pain. So without further ado, let's choose the correct spot. Okay, so the correct spot is not going to be the second floor. I will just jump it right down. Okay, and then over here, if I put the music store next to a wardrobe, the background doesn't fit right to the music store. And then the store next to it is a a smoke store and a plant store. It's very out of space. So I think I'm going to put it over here because it's I mean a bookstore usually has to be quiet environment like a library, the kind of thing. And then you have a very noisy music store. Okay, and then music store is next to a toy store, which is okay because children will tend to come to this location a lot. And then they come to this corner, got the boxing machine. So they also want to play. So they come over here for music, you come over here for toy, and then this machine is supposed to give out music also, correct? So let's, without further ado, and then this is also close to an exit door. So why not? So without further ado, unfortunately, this store has been used previously by the toy store, which I think so. Oh, no, no. The store that okay, the other end has been used by the bakery store and then move out and come over here. And then the toy store previously also used this spot, I think. Then I discovered that the products are too small and then the space are quite furnished. So this is considered as a second-hand store, but keep quiet. Do not let the owner of the store knows. Okay, so we will buy the music store right now. Okay, we spent $20,000 just like that to get the space. Okay, so before we actually music store, let's look at the design. Okay, this is the default design. Oh, okay, it is not bad, not bad. Based on the picture on the floor, oh, the floor is too colorful already. Okay, we will leave it as the default floor ceiling. The same old ceiling. Okay, we will look at the default wall. We don't look at the extension wall because the extension wall is basically what we have seen already. So I'm finding that all these pictures are really very nice. Unfortunately, sorry, you have to wait for 2 more levels if you want it to. Okay, so the best one so far, this one is a 2D picture, this one is like a 3D picture. This one is like the robot picture. So what I'll do is I'll get 1004 for this picture. Boom! And I'll check the floor. Ooh, Okay, this is the music store. And then we take a look at the warehouse. It's a square box. And how much product license that we can buy? 1 to 5. See, tell you because music store is one of the back. The latest store is the tech store, and then followed by music store. If we buy somewhere at the end, which is a couple of episodes earlier, probably you only get one product, and then you can't see what is the most different. So what I understand that there's a new shelf. This is the store, right? And then or this one I'm not sure whether it's the new or old, but it's a S3 rack. So S1 we got 3 right now, and then S2 we got 2. These are the brand new racks. You have C6, 6, 6, 6, and 3. Oh, no wonder. Now I don't know why. Because the product probably is 6, and then this one is 3. And then let me see what's S3. S2, S3. Okay, the big guitar bag is S3. And then there is no more S3 until level 16 or contract 16. Then you see a level 3. And then level 19. And then 21 and 23. So altogether, music has 24 contracts. So the first level 3 is this bag. And then mostly at the back is S2, S1. So okay, we look at the very first product is S2. So we will look at it at S2 is this or this. So it's also 6 and 6. This is a wall rack, and this is a store rack. So store rack, I'm assuming that we can place somewhere in the middle. Okay, and then the wall rack is definitely against the wall. So if let's say we buy a store space, this two wall will probably push to the back. This is the shopping area. You buy shopping area, you will push back. And then this one is the rack, so the storage shelf will be pushing back. So maybe how about if I buy 2 areas in? Okay, so okay, let's buy one store expansion and one warehouse expansion first. Because right now we only got 5 product licenses. Oh no, it's expand through here. And then the warehouse, okay, it was a square. Then I probably expanded. Yeah, you expanded by this way. So it was a square, and then I buy an area, this one push to the back. Okay, push to the back, and then this one become a bit longer. So this is really a big space right now. So the corner store is definitely a much bigger space. Okay, so the what we're gonna do is we're gonna place the cashier unit. Okay, cashier unit, I think probably we're gonna put it in the center to the face to the front of the door. Because I don't know, yes, okay, cashier unit can definitely put in the center spot. And then if you say wall rack, this is the wall, all the way to here. The wall has been pushed back, and the extended wall. So if we buy another extension of the shop, this one will definitely be pushed back even further. Okay, so I just want to see how big is the extension store. Okay, music store. Let me see the logo is a guitar, and then this one very messy, and then this one is a electric guitar, and I have no idea what that. It's probably the guitar is best. Okay, music store is very plain. So I'm going to hopefully to piece out my mind. So I'm going to put the up piece, up piece, uh, horizon. Okay, up piece, horizon. So I'll just put it as up piece, horizon. So it's dark background. So we need a brighter words. White, I don't want to be white. It's okay. What else beside white? Okay, how about we try a yellow instead? A piece horizon. Okay, yellow. Yellow is great and fine. The one, by the way, is not yellow. The one is a bit orange. Okay, this one I will change the color to uh okay, pink. Okay, that one we leave it as white. This one also use white. Then this one is red. This one is also white. Okay, we use yellow. A piece horizon. So you play the music in piece. So previously, when the toy store take over this shop, the cashier unit was right here. Oh, sorry, was right here. And then the restocker have to walk, and then obstacle, walk one big round and do this. So right now we're going to leave this space here all the way to the warehouse here, free space. We will try not to put anything over here so that I want the restocker to shortcut quickly. If I can, I break down this glass door, put the square here, and then the restocker will go to here rather than over here. Okay, so let me get the basic items. We're gonna get the cashier up and one warehouse rack first. Okay, might as well we look at the product. Okay, we got 5 product licenses. Uh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So might as well we get 8 racks. Okay, so we're gonna get to 8 racks. How many do we have? 50. Okay, so we'll buy that for $1,100. Okay, so this one is going to be right here. Okay, so it's roughly at the center point, comes in pay. Okay, it's like my other game, what the beauty store simulator, blind box shop simulator. The cashier face directly to the exit of the door, so that if there's any thief, the cashier, ideally, is the cashier should whack the thief lah. So over here is sealed off. So here I'm thinking is because there's one item called the drumstick, which is this one. Probably this one S3 is going to be placed 1, 2, and 3 right here. But that is going to be very far off. So 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, and 10,000 is really, really expensive. Okay, so right now we will get the worker. You can see it's 48 and 51. So imagine if a level 48 we buy the music store, I have to suffer as a restocker for 3 levels, which is very hard to get. It's quite some time. So luckily I never buy the music store before that. So I just worry about this portion only. So it's a difference by 3 levels. So okay. So I get the catcher and then also the restocker. Okay, so this is the music store guy and warehouse. We already bought the shelves. Oh, 7. Okay, let me bring this guy out. Pause. So you stand outside first. Okay, thanks for standing outside because I need to put the shelf and you're blocking the way. At first, I look at I think the supermarket simulator. How do I put the shelf to the corner when the guy is standing over here? Just pause him, he will stand outside. But always remember to unpause him back or resume him back after you are done with your arranging your warehouse. So actually the warehouse you can don't buy the expansion of the warehouse because but I just want to see how big because the square makes me very cramped. So I buy extra space to open it up. Okay. So the warehouse will go this direction. The expansion will go that direction, which is well done, well done, well done, well done. But I thought this area will open up too. So game developer, what are we trying to do here? You the warehouse, this one, might as well we open this area too, so that we can expand the warehouse as more to possible. Or is it this is level 1? So level 2 is this area. Then level 3 is the whole big block. Otherwise, you'll be like wasting of space right here. So this one I'm glad is open as the corner store. Okay, so we lay out the warehouse already. Okay, let me see the first product license, $5,000. Okay, so I think at the end of the bringing in all the product, my money is going to drop below 10,000 or below 100,000. Uh, okay, good. First one is records. Records is S2. Yeah. So S2 6. Oh yeah. So each unit is 6. So this one is probably one. Okay, wall rack, papa. Yeah. For anyway, extension is over there. We can have couple of wall racks. Okay, so we're gonna have 2 product. Have 5. Okay, that will be product license number 1, $800 over dollars. Still can survive. Still can survive. Oh no, you can see there's a gap in between. Okay, so after you praising, you should seal this together to save space. I know we are using the biggest store in the mall, but you can save some space. Imagine every in between there's a spot. There's a spot. How much space can you really save when you got so many shelves with the opening? You can save one space for one more product in. Okay, so the green one followed by the. Okay, so this is. Oh, so it's two on each. And then the this store also I don't like because the bin is very. From here you go in, you need to make a big turn and come to here. From here you can't possibly run to there or run to there or run the toilet to use their bin, right? Over there you can run to the toilet lah, but it's also too far off lah. Okay, the price wise we will set it later, so we'll activate the worker to let him do what he need to be do lah. Yeah, when you reset the worker, since he's already standing outside, let him walk over and take the stuff rather than reset from that point, then all the way come out again. So leceh. Okay, so the reason why I buy the shop expansion one is I want to see how big is the expansion, which is this wall over here, or is it this wall over here? Okay, either way, expand out one big rectangle here, which is really, really worth my money. Rather than you buy a small store, you put a music store, and then you pay so much money, and then you see the area is so small. So you will think that it's not worth it. It's like gold drop. The land is too expensive to be bought. Okay, so next one is S1. So we'll buy S1. Okay, S1 we got 3. So it's 6. It's the same. The product is a guitar. So a guitar, do you want to hang or do you want to instrument rack? Yeah, all our name as instrument rack. What the creative name? Okay, this one is probably I think it's a wall rack lah. So people was complaining only got these two then the wall space is not enough. That is the very first complaint The wall space not enough because they buy those small shop Okay, this small store is probably this big only. And then they put a few wall rack, it's full. They got no money to expand their shop. So when they expand the shop to the fullest and they discover the wall is still not enough. So they have to, luckily, at that point of time already got the shutdown option. You shut down the whole store, bring your musical store to the corner shop, and then you will realize it is worth the way I see it's currently worth it. So right now, music store, guitar 5. Should I get a wall rack or just let me see what we have. Okay, we got more records. Guitar. Oh, one more guitar and speaker. Okay. So okay, this one type temporary, don't bring in. I will put it. Okay, I'll bring in the straight one. Okay, 1450 for product license 2. So we will let the guy do his job. Okay, so the customer will stand to the right side, so I put it to the left side. Okay, so I just put it over here. Okay, this is not a guitar. This is okay, three tree. That means actually you can put one tree here and the other tree over here. So this is, but we will put it as a whole set as it is. Okay, so right now we will go to contract number 3, which is S3 and S1. So we will definitely need five, five, and then one S3. Let me see. Let me see. It's 3. Okay, 3. So we'll buy 1 3. Okay, since it's the 3, I don't like odd numbers, so I'll buy 2. So the product I will increase to 6. Yeah. And then there is a S1 also. So the other one I will is what's the product? Guitar. Okay, we'll buy the long one and see what is the difference. Okay, cool. Okay, worker, I need you to stand outside a bit. Okay, yes. This one is more suitable for the ukulele. Okay, so ukulele, we'll put it over here. And then the guitar will put it over here slightly longer, so I'm gonna erase that. Okay, bring back the worker. And then the product is casing. And then followed by. Oh, the casing is really big. Uh, so I'm thinking, should I put it on another one? Okay, temporary, we got a space, we can do it. If at a later time, if we cannot find enough space, then I will have to close down. Okay, this one, Jiangyin. Okay, casing to the right. So this one we will put it over. Because right now we can pause the worker. So when we want to remove the product, we will have to pause the worker. I thought why is that so big and the item is damn bulky. Okay, we have not no wonder the people were complaining. Because this place really occupied more than a square. I think you need one big four square. If you put it at the center, this four square will be occupied. So I'm putting it outside so y'all can see the product. Okay. Anyway, we will rearrange again. Okay, next one is product item 4 is S2. Okay, S2 we will use the wall rack lah. Okay, we will use another two wall rack. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5, 5, 10, and 12. So we'll put it over. Now I try to shift a bit. Yes. So I'm saving a bit of space. Okay, next product will be orange on the right, 80 on the left. Okay, so let me put it in. Now it's making me very hard to move. Okay, never mind. I just want to have a new style location. So this is product license number 3. I think this one is number 4. So we'll bring in number 5 as well lah. And we got a new contract. And then we also rise up to level 64. Who knows that I just bring one store in, I can level up to 64. And level 64, I think I can get a new product license. Bookstore, no floor. Oh yes, floor. The florist we can for another 10,000. Everything is money. Okay, so the next one is the florist store. So music store. And this one we have to wait until 68. So slowly we will bring in more products. And I think the music store is going to be a hard time to get. Probably by then we will expand with some other products. Okay, so this one is S2. S2 is this or this. Okay, I think this time around we bring in the table. I feel it's more appropriate for an instrument like this. So it's another 3,200. And we are left with 102,000, which is good because my limit is 100,000. I need at least, actually I don't need that much, but I just put a line, so 100,000 to run all my 11 store. As the number of store increased from 11 to until to 20, the minimum amount will gradually have to grow a bit. I cannot say, hey, minimum I need $10,000 just to run my 11 store, which is ridiculously 10,000 is not enough. Because in my last off-camera playthrough, my replenishment amount just for every single stock combined together was over 50,000. So you say 100,000 is bullshit. It's my 50,000 plus a buffer, something like that. But 10,000 is got to be kidding me. So at least 50,000. So I just say 100,000. Making more comfort to what? Okay, because the customer will stand right here or here to pick payment. So I'm trying to keep this area free. At the same time, this area should be free so that he walk with no problem. If you put a table, a cashier block this way, he has to walk a big round. So this area I have to keep it free. So this one. Okay, so this one is all right, just nice. Okay, this is a good spot. And this is my last spot for 5 contracts or 5 product licenses, you may say so. Okay, before we do anything, we will set up all the prices. Okay, it is. Okay, I have a bear in mind that one of the product will have $1,000 over. So that is a 4-digit, which I want to try this button, pressing, and you show 4-digit. Okay, so I set it all up to 2 to 3 digits, so it's temporary, all right. Okay, you can see in the off-camera session, the pink inline skates also being brought in at level 62. And then clothing store, the red check shirt and the yellow logos t-shirt for level 62 also, I brought it in. And then the next level 62 is the bookstore, which is a style leader S2 product, which is the magazine. So also being brought in. And then the last one is the supermarket item, level 62 beef broth. And also I brought it in because I got one empty space in the fridge. So I also brought it in. All these are off-camera session. I just share the update so that we won't. I just want to check whether the price are set being correctly. So everything is set it correctly. And basically, I use most of the space. It's understandable why other players at the early stage start to complain not enough space. The item is so bulky. Like S3. I thought how come so big? They put in the item. Oh, I also don't know what to say. Okay, so right now I have $102,000 over. So I already lost half the amount. So what I'll do is I'll open the store and did I replenish the stock? Yes. Okay, so this is the beef broth, the empty space. Then I do a bit of shift lah. Uh, I bring this broth out of the fridge. I put in the yogurt, and then the French fries. I shift it to the bag. Maybe the burger thing, the patty, I think, and the fries should be put in the fridge, and then the 2 milk bringing out. I'm not gonna do the changes right now because I just thought of it only. So and then the supermarket, I don't think we expand the store yet, right? We expand one already. Yeah, we expanded one store for the wall itself. From here, it goes to the back. Yeah, it goes to the back about one more area. So the supermarket still got number 2 and number 3 spot. So the store is this size. If you buy one store, is 1, 2, and 3. So the store is already at the maximum for cosmetic. Yeah, you can see the warehouse is gone, but the shop area doesn't need to expand based on this store alone. So it's basically just alright for all the product. Yeah. Okay, we will go and fulfill the online order cigarette store. Tobacco sticks, cigars and cigarette. $1,164. So what other store for number 12 store? Right now your mind will be scrambling around. Why don't you pick the tech store, this and that? Why don't you pick the hack store or Weber store? So right now, basically you can see that we have pet store, footwear store, bag store, household apparels, and tech store lah, 5 store right now. But I think we are one level apart to the gift store. So you may want to add the gift store at the later part when I got it. But like I said, the gift store will be the latest at that point of time, which I will not buy it so soon. Because like I said, I worry I buy any catcher and then, oh, I need to play 3 levels of restocker. At this point of time, I got 11 store. I cannot become a restocker. Because if I do a restocker, it's full time. And then who's going to do the online order? I have to shut it off. And online order is more money to the mega store itself or to my mall itself lah. So definitely I need to perform online orders and definitely not restocking duties at this point of time. Okay, I forgot about the shop store. Black jean. Okay, this is the first clothing store with 5 products. Or is it already passed? Jump! Oh, boom. Okay, I understand. More incoming orders or more online orders. The last symbol. Okay, this one never see before on the book one. Is the updated list in the last episode broadcast. One 164. Okay, 1809. Okay, plus 15 level points, experience point. So contribute to the store. Okay, now I've been frequently look at the washroom area. The moment I see empty slot, I feel very itchy, so I just replenish it. Okay, the store is running at midday now. It's 4 p.m. or 1600 hours. Military style reporting time. Okay, and okay, if you see the number of customer, I also getting worried because before that, this same amount of people, I think, is reserved for the number of stores, which is you can say 10 or 9 or 8. Or my first floor is seven stores. So the people who spend on the seventh store in the earlier episode, they tend to buy more items. But as you can see, there's 8, 9, 10, and then now the 11th store. The customers start to spread. I think more or less is there. So I also looking at the replenished stock status. Some of the store is getting less and less. So I'm not sure whether I'm correctly analyzing it. Hmm. Okay, so I'll go to the bakery store. My marbles bakery store. Sounds like made in China, huh? Oops. Overcard. And then the bakery store towards the post office is the nearest so far. And then the second store is still closed. Not yet been taken. But do not forget, you want me to put music store into this slot? I think it will kill the music store. Imagine you see the S3 product people will buy, put in this store, put in this store so small. I don't know how to put, man. Okay, let's continue with the online order. The good father is not the godfather. Oh, 2,000 plus dollars. Okay, my bank currently right now is 148 over $1,000. Okay, so currently it's around 7:20 p.m. 1920 100 hours or whatever how you pronounce on day 78. So I don't know whether I reach day 100 I will receive a game achievement. But yeah, we are almost to reach full time. So we just start the day with the first day of business with the music store. We want to see what type of earning we get at the end of the day. So we are about to ready another gaming 2 hours, 2,200 hours. We will end the day and then we see what is the overall earning. So we will right now move a bit of the time. Let's go to the music store and see the transaction. Okay, got people buy one CD. Oh, the guy buy this just a piece of it. Okay, CD on Vine Records. This one is same. You buy the ukulele also instruction card. Instruction card. Okay, so they no need to actually carry the bulky item. I don't know what logic is that, but okay, not bad, not bad. We are just 4 seconds away to closure. Okay, so no more customer already. So what do you think is the music items going to be fare well on the sales board? Okay, right now I cannot end the day because there's still 35 customers doing whatever need to shop about. Okay, so we just have to walk around and see people and then try to scare them off. There's one over here. And at a closer, still need to go pee. Okay. So the toilet need to have one of this and one of this. Let me pee. Okay, and then there's one guy still shopping. Oi, kinne! I must shout at this guy, then you will. Oh, so you stand out there, wait for the lady to come. Whatever. Okay, the bakery is already clear and the restocker is replenishing the goods. Okay, the bookstore is still replenishing. And you're still going in? No lah. Luckily, man, otherwise you'll get scolding from me. Okay, zero customer. So, whatever I stand, it makes no difference. So we will hit enter. Okay, you can see that we have a negative 9,000 over dollars because we bought the store and then we just look at the income. The income is 76 over $1,000, and then supply cost is part of the building up the music store, so it's over 17,000 over dollars. Okay, and then you hire more people, more whatever, the cost goes up. Electricity cost also definitely got. It was 775 before this day. So contract cost, yes, we buy 5 product licenses only, worth up to $36,000. Expansion cost 25,000 is because 20,000 is the buying of the store, and then the $5,000 is for the shop and also the warehouse expansion. So this is the amount we spent. So if we look over to this side and then we look at the music store, it is 4800. Not as high that I expect of. The highest one is I think it's the sports gooting house, 11,113. And then the game store is 7,000, clothing store 8,000. That means my leading store right now is the sports gooting store. And then you look at the comment is 25. We got 150 over products per carton, or 150 carton. So this is a very good store. So I thought okay. So since this is just the first day only, and then the product license cannot compare because it's only 5. So this value will definitely grow and increase. So opening up our 11th store, the brand new music store in Mall Together today was an absolute vibe. bringing all our retail experience from Mall Simulator, Mega Simulator right into the shop floor, pay off big time. Unboxing guitars, we have it. Tuning up display rack, we have it. Seeing music levels on the cash register, not that much, as our daily mall profits skyrocketing. The profit is already skyrocketing. It's only your maintenance cost bring down the amount. So y'all just have to let me know in the comments below what instrument our store layout we should build on next. So if you love the student expenditure, smash the like button, subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. And who knows, probably my number 12 store will be Tech Store, which is one of my experience store. And I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, sayonara. Oh, just on time.